Welcome back, Blood Bowl fans, to the Kringle Cup. One, two, four. Wait, three. The Kringle Cup 3, Blood Bowl fans. We're here. It is week 7, and it's our last game in week 7. That's right, folks. Week 7. We made it, and we're flying through it. It's pretty crazy. I can't believe it, but here we are. And this last matchup of week 7 is going to be between SAUCY and the Clown Car. Here with us right now is Coach Marlowe from the Clown Car. Coach Marlowe, you with us?
Oh, hello, yes, I'm here.
All right, Coach Marlowe. How do you feel going into this match tonight against Saucy?
Well, I am a little intimidated. I believe he's like the team's probably, I think they're the top team right now in the league. They got a pretty high team value, so hopefully I get some decent petty cash out of that. But
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I didn't say I was intimidated.
No, for sure. Yeah, it's he's a tough team to play against there. Lots of people have struggled. Not many have beaten him. And it'll definitely be a challenge on your part for sure. Is there any specific strategy you're going into with this? You do not want to share that.
I don't really know. I think I'm just gonna go with what we normally do. Hope the dice go in our favor when we do some risky stuff.
Yeah.
I know he's got a lot of block on those Sauruses, so they're just like giant monsters to deal with. So just hope the dice are on my side.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for talking to us, Coach Marlowe, and good luck in your game today. And we're going to bring on Coach Doug. Coach Doug, you're on. You're on
Hey,
with us, Coach
what's
Doug.
up?
Hey,
I'm
Coach
here.
Doug.
You're here. We're ready to rumble.
Woo! I'm ready to rumble for
Woo!
sure, or at least
Hell
I'm ready
yeah.
to watch it. How are you feeling going into tonight's match, Coach Doug? You think this is going to be
You know,
another dub for Saucy?
I would like to hope so, but Coach Marlowe, he had like 6 level ups in his last match, so I don't know what's coming out of his team.
Yeah.
And,
No. Yeah.
and he has quite a bit of throwers. He has the swarm ability, so it's going to be interesting to
Yeah,
play
for
against.
sure. No, that swarm ability is kind of crazy. It's really annoying, actually. Have you played against Underworld Denizens team yet?
I have.
Oh, that's that's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, barely played. Oh,
Uh huh.
Hello.
And we
and
have
my
our.
co-casters here, Coach Robbie. Coach Robbie, we're just wrapping up our interviews. We're about to start the game. You're not that late. Don't worry.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So, well, good luck to you, Coach Doug, and you guys can go ahead and start the game. Let me bring Robbie on to the camera.
We're
Rob, there
popping
we go.
in. All right, I need to mute myself. Goodbye, everyone.
All right. Well, Coach Robbie, tonight's going to be an exciting game. Do you have any opinions on how it's going to go? Any ideas?
Well, I tend to be a man of numbers and figures. And Coach Doug does have the best rating out of the season so far, so I would expect
Yeah,
to
and
see
he's
big
got
things
quite
from
the
him.
figure too.
He does have quite the figure. So I'm expecting big things from him. If that means a victory, it means a victory. If it means, some good looks, it might mean that as well. We'll just have to see.
Yeah. No, they're both two very good teams who've been very successful in the past. Clown Car, as of late, I don't think have been really on top of the game. But they've been pretty successful in the past, especially in the early season, and we'll see maybe if they can pick this up. All right, looks like Clown Car won the toss. That is pretty big. He's probably going to elect to receive the ball. Oh, he's going to kick it. Instead, deciding it's better to receive it in the second half.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's not a strategy a lot go for just because those first few punches are so nice to have, but I can see maybe he's planning on sinking his gutter runner back there to pick up the ball. It could be a lot of things.
Maybe he's just confident in his defense, wants to hold Doug off until the second half or something.
Yeah, he could absolutely be very confident in his defense. I don't know if I would be that confident in his defense, but You know, if he is, then great. He does have 4 rerolls and picked up a bribe.
Oh, wow.
Now let me look at the inducements again. Ooh. Yeah. And he has 6 fan factor. That's pretty incredible. 4 cheerleaders, 1 assistant coach.
I've got some Polish sausage and mashed potatoes and sauerkraut
I
to enjoy
also
the game with.
ate Polish sausage today. I made a macaroni and cheese for lunch.
Okay, that's not real Polish sausage, but I get what you're saying.
No, it was a kielbasa, which is a Polish sausage.
Yeah, but it's not Polish sausage. It's not the same thing.
It is a Polish sausage.
Yeah, there's a difference between a rock and the rock. It's Dwayne Johnson versus a fucking pebble, Grant.
So well then what is capital P capital S Polish sausage then?
Let's get back to the game, shall we?
Oh yeah, 'cause you don't know.
You're gonna have to edit that.
Sorry, I got heated. I got heated. But huge blitz from Marlowe here. He's gonna be able to move McDonald, the Skaven thrower, right where the ball is gonna land.
Wow.
That's also a crazy kickoff spot right there, right in front of the line of scrimmage. Yeah, he's gonna be able to move his gutter runner pretty far into the backfield too if he really wants to. There goes Red Skelton, the Underworld Goblin lineman. Big blitz from Larry onto original Buffalo. Nothing really coming of it. Can't use a reroll because it's a blitz kickoff action. Oh my gosh, but McDonald has
Successful
got the
catch.
ball. Successful catch from McDonald. So even though he kicked the ball off, Marlowe will start with it in hand this half.
Wow.
That's incredible. Okay, big hit from original Buffalo onto Red Skelton. He's going to follow that up.
He is stunned.
And yeah, Red Skelton is stunned. That it's going to leave McDonald here open to a blitz from Hot, who makes the rush. Who's got him? He's got a good hit onto McDonald. The ball will be
Where will the
going
ball
down.
go?
Oh, Hot had the chance to catch the ball, but he failed the roll. And it lands right next to him. That's a really nice spot for Jammin' Jalapeno to come in and pick it up and maybe move a little further down the field.
God, I love jam and jalapeno.
Yeah, I think, is it supposed to be Jammin' Jalapeno? But that doesn't, there's not really alliteration there. So Jalapeno
it
keeps
makes
the
more
Lemon
sense.
jalapeno.
Yam and jalapeno.
Yamin' Jalapeno. That makes, that,
Or ham and jalapeno.
yeah, true. Could be Hammond. Well, I'll tell you what, SAUCY is making a really good start on this first turn, despite the blitz kickoff. There's also too many things in this game called block
Here comes
or
the hop.
blitz. You might be a
I
little
thought he
ahead
w-
of me, man. I don't have a hop.
Jam and hop. Ham and hop. It's the hop.
Oh. I thought you meant he was going to leap over somebody.
Nope. The hop. That's Jam and Jalapeno's name.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we got a whole bunch of movement from the lizard men over here. Oh, Bonehead. Blazen's not going to do anything. And Medium makes 2 rushes, goes for the pickup, and succeeds. This is SAUCY's ball, and now it's turn 1 for the clown car. It's a lot that clown car needs to get done this turn. See how they manage to do it. Sending that gutter runner way into the back, just in case.
That
And
was something that I really liked that you did during your game, Grant, was keep a few of those guys pretty far in the backfield because if you're playing
Yeah.
against a team that can break away, you want to be able to catch up to them somehow.
Break away. Yeah. No, that's it especially when you're playing with not that many players on both teams. That's the thing. If it had been like more people were heat stroke on my team than his, which I don't think can happen. I think they're always even. But if that
Yeah.
had been the case, then I would have been needing those people to help fight and do things. But it's something you can only do when you have a wealth of players to do it with.
Mm.
All right, big push from Krusty onto Asian Zing, and now he's got the hit. So Marlowe's freed up 3 players now who can go over towards the ball carrier, potentially make a move. Ooh, big dodge from the Snotling. Jingle. And there goes Sparkle. And the big blitz from Larry. Ooh, he's just got a push on the medium. Unless he re-rolls. You have so many re-rolls, I would have just gone for it. I would have just re-rolled that. Frankly. You know, I think the benefits outweighed the negatives there. Should have used a reroll. But that's okay. You don't have to. Here comes a foul from Bonkers
Bonkers.
onto Asian Zing and
Only a
stunned
stun.
him. Yep. That was Bonkers. Oh,
Ooh, those.
Grumpy, and
Oh, Grumpy.
he's just a snotling. I would take that serious injury.
It's a turnover though.
It is a
Turn 2 for
turnover.
Saucy.
Yeah. Yes. So now Saucy will be able to, I think, pretty easily move the ball further down. Okay, big reroll
Big ol' reroll.
into a hit. Oh,
That red's getting dangerously close to the sideline there.
yeah, for sure. Okay, big blitz from Blazin with not so big a hit onto Sparkle. Sparkle's going to use sidestep. And there's a good hit from Spicy Garlic onto Sparkle. Oh! Sparkle with a serious injury.
These
These
snotlings,
yeah,
they're
these
dropping like
snotlings are
flies.
getting pounded, man. That's what happens when you have 5 armor value.
I think that's kind of what they're for, so I'm
Yeah.
sure I'm sure he's not too worried about that.
No, I think they cost like $1 each.
Yeah.
So
That
you can
snotling did kind of sidestep into the middle of the cage there. I don't know if the ball carrier was planning on going there, but
Well, the good thing about these skinks is they have dodge. So that'll help out a lot if he wants to move further down the field. I don't know if Doug is gonna move further though. I think he's gonna want to take some more players off the field before he does. Just knowing the way they play. Yeah, he's gonna want to try to secure things here. That's his modus operandi. He's got a nice big cage consisting of his entire team, basically. It's a little deformed, but it's a cage nonetheless. And now Marlowe has to try to do something to break it. I don't think he...
Yeah, there's some big boys in that cage. It'd be not a lot of options for Marlo there.
Mm-mm. I'm just waiting on Marlowe to do something. Here comes Mo. Big hit from Mr. Mime onto Ty Curry. Ty Curry has stand firm. He's not going anywhere. Except down. He did go down. But not back. Big blitz from Krusty.
Big man blitz.
Onto
Watch the
Spicy
big man
Garlic, the
blitz.
skink lineman runner. He's got the pow. He's gonna knock him down.
We're gonna push many people here.
Oh yeah, this will be the chain push of the century. Except not really.
Oh, but
Oh my
maybe.
gosh.
Spicy garlic.
Is Doug gonna keep that death, or will he use his apothecary on Spicy Garlic? And he keeps the death. Spicy
Wow.
Garlic is out of here, not just the game, but life as well.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Spicy
Level
Garlic.
fans not allowed to use spicy garlic for the rest of your life.
Yep. Doug, if we ever go to Buffalo Wild Wings, you better not order Spicy Garlic. Alicia's staying over today, and she just closed the door because I'm being too loud.
Yelling about spicy garlic.
Big foul, just a stun, and it looks like Bonkers is going to be leaving for the rest of the game. Oh, he's got the bribe though.
Wow.
Bonkers is still in it. I wouldn't have wasted my bribe on a snotling though. Big hit from Caribbean Jerk onto Drewby. He's knocking him out.
Those fans are wild.
They're wild fans, and that's a KO. Who knows if he'll ever wake up? Doctor, will he ever wake up? I don't know.
There's no way to know for sure.
No way to know for sure, but Blazin with another big hit onto Jingle. Oh man, the Underworld team is really taking it on the chin here. Oh my goodness!
Wow, 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 wow.
Marlowe's not gonna have any players left but the Snotlings. That's crazy. Marlowe's already down 3 guys permanently. Potentially 1 could stand up. Let's see. He has 15. So he is down to 11 total now, but that's only how many is that on the field? One. Wait, just 11 minus 4, Grant. Duh. So that's only 7 people compared to Doug's 10.
The difference looking wise on the field is
Oh,
about 1,000 to 1.
don't look. I don't want to look. Oh. Yeah, this is I think it's just gonna snowball from here. Doug doesn't even need to score this half, really. He could just focus on maiming rats.
The ball carrier moves one space forward.
Really?
Kind of a mid play coming from medium.
Yeah, I don't know if Doug's too worried about getting the ball in there right now. Things are looking really good for him at the moment. Big push from Mild onto McDonald. And by big, I mean nothing. Robbie, I got this cranberry cider boys. I don't know if you've had it.
I don't think I had.
It's alright. It's like whatever.
I've got Cayman Jack's Paloma right now.
Oh, nice.
Pairs nicely with the Polish sausage.
I also made pork chops the other night that I still have in the fridge. So I have to decide if I want mac and cheese tonight or my pork chops. Or if I need to go get other dinner because I have a guest now. I don't know how that works. But yeah, I'm in that kind of phase right now where like every couple of months I like forget cooking and then every couple of months I remember it again. I just remembered
Yeah.
cooking. I'm like, "Oh shit."
When are you gonna make a pizza bagel?
Yeah, I bought hamburger buns yesterday I just
Oh,
for that.
blitz onto the ball carrier.
Yeah, this is potentially huge except he does have dodge.
It's just gonna move that one space. He moved forward
Yep.
the last turn.
Yep, setting him back one whole turn. But pizza, and they're not pizza bagels, they're pizza burgers. But I have so much ground beef in the freezer, I just need to thaw out. And I could make that shit in the air fryer.
Really?
I mean, think about it, right?
Yeah, if you cook the ground beef first.
Yeah, what do you think I'm gonna do? You always say stuff like that. You don't think I'm a human being. Oh, and another KO. Mild will be taken off the field.
A lot of fouls coming out from these snotlings.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's kind
sir.
of Marlowe's MO. I think he's
Mhm.
done that all season. I guess he's not too worried if they get tossed out, which is probably a good strategy.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Mango Habanero going for Red Skelton. Mango Habanero has blocked, Doug, just by the way. But Doug, I think, is wanting to push him out potentially. Because if you push him out, he goes off the field. But he should have used. Wait. Oh, Marlowe didn't use dodge. Interesting. Okay.
Probably because he didn't want to get
Want to
pushed
get
out.
pushed out? Yeah. I think Drew
Smart play
just
from
did that to
Marlowe.
me in my game when I tried to push one of his guys out. Yeah, smart play for sure. Also crazy that Doug did have a push result there too. Could have just used that, but I guess he wasn't thinking of Marlowe not using dodge.
Doug rushes in order to make it into this cage.
Yeah.
I was getting a little worried there that Marlowe's actually been able to clog up this left side of the field. I wonder if Doug was going to get worried at all about being able to move the ball down the field, but looks like he's already set himself up with another cage over on this side.
No, if I was Doug, I would just try to capitalize on the fact that I am killing rats and just keep trying to kill them until I can just run up the field without there being any rats. Or goblins, or snotlings. Because you have to include everybody now or whatever.
It's very inclusive of you.
Yeah. Ooh! And he re-rolls it into another skull.
Big
Could
man
this
down.
be huge? Probably not super huge, but it could be something.
He was done with his turn anyway. I think it's pretty
Yeah.
inconsequential. I don't know if I would have even taken the reroll, to be honest with you.
Wow. But now Blazin is free. Or not, I'm sorry, Krusty is free. Blazin's down. Yeah, here comes Krusty. A big pow onto Hot. Getting all up in this ball carrier face. He's got that prehensile tail, which adds -1 on any dodge, jump, or leap test for opponents who try to leave a square marked by this player. Jesus Christ, I can't talk.
Jesus Christ. All of a sudden, the field is looking like Marlowe isn't looking as bad as he was a couple of turns ago.
No, he's not. He's starting to look now like he's maybe not control, but he's putting up some serious resistance here.
Yeah. Another
Ooh.
snotling is taken off the field.
Yeah, and you hate to see when nothing actually comes from that.
Be interested to see what Doug's strategy is here now.
Yeah, Marlowe's effectively taken away the first 4 turns from Doug. Now Doug's really got to worry about moving this ball. He's only at the line of scrimmage.
Blitz onto the Rat Ogre. It's going to be a push. He does follow up. No one's covering the ball carrier now. Able to move freely. See if he does decide to move him anywhere and need to set up a cage of some kind somewhere else. Asian Zinc does have block. Wonder if we'll see Blazing stand up. And I imagine that Doug is going to leave Caribbean Jerk over here on the sideline next to Red Skeleton to push him the first chance he gets off the field.
He may just never be stood up.
Here comes Blazing. Yeah. These players are stun locked, both here.
Oh!
He does move.
And
He's decided he'd rather have a more formidable cage than
the
push
most
Red Skeleton
formidable,
off the field.
probably way more formidable than he even needs. Probably almost to like his disadvantage.
Yeah. I think as we get to the last rounds of this half here, Doug really is just wanting to find some kind of breakout that he can throw his skink into.
Yeah, it's hard to break out when you've closed them off with your own people.
Yeah. It's always going to be risky to break out when there's a gutter runner at the back of the field. Marlowe's going to be able to cover it.
Oh! Big roll from Mr. Mime onto Blazin'.
Wow, with 1 dice. Big man down again.
Wow. Good shot from Marlowe. Where are these rats
Marlowe
going?
is holding the line really well here, considering the circumstances.
Yeah.
Consider me impressed.
Yeah, he's doing a great job with few resources. And another good hit here from Krusty onto Jammin' Jalapeno, who's injured.
Oh, badly hurt.
He's out of here. That's the second skink out for the rest of the game for sure. Marlowe's just letting him have it. John
Yeah,
Wayne
he's
Gacy
really
onto
just rolling the
Hot.
dice.
He re-rolls it. I
Gonna
would have
have to
just
take
taken that
that.
first one. I'm always for the both down. There's always a chance they can get injured on that too.
He
Oh, but
can
now
follow up
he's...
and get coverage on the ball carrier now. I
Yeah.
don't think that Goblin's going to be standing for very far into Doug's turn, but
Mm-mm.
at least there is coverage.
Ty Curry onto John Wayne Gacy. He's got Bach, so yep. And John Wayne Gacy is
Oh,
KO'd. That leaves a nice clear path for the ball carrier to just run right through. Another good hit from Asian Zing onto Larry. As many
all
good
right.
hits as Marlowe just got, Doug is getting just as many, and they're more advantageous for him.
There are two uncontested source blockers here on the right now, too, that can form a cage farther up the field. So I'm sure
Yep.
Doug is going to move those guys up. He can even get a man close enough to Bozo, the gutter runner here, to have him not be able to move freely without dodging out of a tackle zone. So this is a big opportunity for Doug to get the ball moving. See what this cage farther up the field ends up looking like. There's the ball carrier. And I expect we see Caribbean Jerk move up the field and cover the left side of this cage. There it is. All right. That's pretty good progress. Doug has 2 turns after this one to get the ball into the end zone. Doug decides to use a rush to move the guy back 1
Why
space.
not? Why not? And now it is the clown car's turn. Not a whole lot they can really do here. Trying to think, but it seems like they can't really put up a fight anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you can maybe get 1 rush onto the ball carrier as a last ditch, but it's going to be a tough roll to knock them down.
Mm-hmm.
Marlowe taking a lot of time to think here.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like he's might be setting up for a blitz onto the ball carrier with somebody. Maybe from Mo from behind might try and blitz. I'm not sure.
Oh. They both have block though.
Does that block?
Might as well
And
re-roll it.
Frenzy is
There's
gonna
only 2
pop
turns
here.
left.
Oh, he's not gonna pop it. Here's the blitz from Mo. It's successful, or no, it is red dice, so he's just gonna get pushed, most
Yeah.
likely. Um, he does re-roll it. Oh,
Yikes.
suppose it's about the same as a push in terms of the consequences.
I don't know. Now that he's free to be fouled.
That's true.
And he also, I mean, those 2 source blockers can now move without any worries. At least one of them. Alright, can Doug run it in from here? Also, why didn't Hot just follow up? Yes, he can. He might have to go for it once now. No, I don't think. I think he's good. There he goes. He's just running it in. Saying enough
Running
with
it
this.
in.
That's 1 touchdown for SAUCY.
Way to go, Saucy.
Good play from SAUCY there. Oh, and we've got the Chameleon Skink back for SAUCY. And we've got 1 Skaven lineman back for the Clown Car.
Still a lot of prone snotlings on that sideline.
Yeah. Yes, there are. There's only 1 dead player. So Marlo can at least be proud of that. These players setting up here.
The formation phase is always my favorite part of any Blood Bowl match.
Yeah. Yep, I like just sitting there and going.
Lots of action
Mm-hmm.
as the players choose where to stand.
Where to kick, which is apparently really hard.
Thinking about it. All right. Very interesting. We are going to see a gutter runner with the ball. That's always exciting. Bozo the
Yes.
Clown.
Also, Mild is starting off stunned this game.
Very cool.
Oh, big hit. Original Buffalo KO'd.
That is a Saurus blocker out of the game.
For now.
Good news for Coach Marlowe. Oh, I did just remember that we only have 2 rounds left. I thought we started the new half. It's less exciting. Marlowe's, I don't think he can get to the end zone. We're just going to see some Rock'em Sock'em robots on the midfield line here.
Yeah.
But it'll be a similar story start of the second half because Marlowe's going to be receiving.
The gutter runner could potentially score in 2 turns.
Potentially.
In theory. In theory, he's more than capable. In practice, that's different. Mr. Mime with a good hit on the Blazin thanks to block.
Wow. Just proned.
Mm-hmm. That'd have been crazy if Blazin died, though.
That would have been crazy. If that had happened, I would have been like, what the heck?
Man,
This is crazy.
I don't even know how I'd feel if I hadn't eaten breakfast this morning.
I have no clue how I would feel. He's gonna do a handoff here to McDonald. Some failed. He's gonna use the team reroll. It's a catch. You might as well use all your rerolls. Now where is this guy gonna go? Because
that's a really good question. Cause he's kind of bad.
There's not a lot of places he can go.
If only he had leap.
If only.
If only he had leap. If only that's what he had. Then he could jump over the lizard.
He dodges instead.
Oh my
Moving down
god.
the field.
That's
He's
huge.
all over there.
You've got to go for it at this point, I think.
He does have to go for it. He's well within touchdown range of the next turn if he doesn't get fucking rocked by one of these Saurus blockers.
I think he's gonna get rocked, so it's like
Goblin coming in to help. Gonna
Okay, putting up
gonna
some
put
tackle
some man
zones here.
onto hot.
Oh, it'd be hot if I got some man put onto me.
Yeah, Larry might come in here, cover the other side as well. It's gonna be tough. All of these source blockers can reach the ball carrier.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow, that was a lot of dodging and dice rolls for one tackle zone over
Yeah,
this
in
source
Marlowe's ideal
blocker.
scenario here, Doug immediately goes for the dodge blitz and just fails it.
Yeah,
Will that happen? I don't think so, but you never know.
okay.
There goes the last Marlowe reroll.
There is Asian Zinc can just blitz the ball carrier. The source blocker on the left has free reign to get over there, so
Yeah. Yep. It doesn't even have to dodge or nothing. Whoa.
big hit onto a poor snotling just on the sideline.
Yep. And here comes Honey Barbecue.
Just putting some man-on-man coverage, some skink on rat coverage. Love me some skink on rat action. Down in the end zone. Gotta imagine Asian Zing is going to be the blitzer here, and I'm so excited to see what happens to McDonald.
Yeah.
He's going to get fricked up for sure.
I don't know. Could be. It could be a triple skull, baby.
It could be a triple skull re-rolled into another triple skull.
No rerolls.
Actually, there's no re-rolls. Here comes the blitz.
Okay, it's a knockdown. McDonald being the only player on the clown car without dodge.
Yeah.
And he's KO'd.
And a KO'd. Wow.
Ooh,
He's
we'll
going to be
see
out
if
for
this
maybe
sticks.
one whole turn. Doug putting some more men around the ball. I guess just to guarantee that the ball can't be picked up
It
and taken the
already
end zone
couldn't
next
be.
turn.
But yeah, I don't understand. I guess he doesn't realize that. Ooh, good pow. Good last minute pow from Caribbean Jerk on the Mo.
Love a good single dice pow. It does result in a knockout.
Oh man. If all these stick for the next drive, Marlowe is gonna be in a world of hurt. Oi, oi, oi. Let's see what Marlowe does. Marlowe, I would suggest, if I were you, to start trying to stack up some bodies. It's the only way I think
Run
you can come
away.
back.
That's what I'd do.
You gotta smack them around. See if you can get any of their guys out. Kill another one, you know.
Both players have exactly the same amount of chess clock remaining, 507.
That's pretty crazy. Now, Robbie, you're actually a player who's pretty famous for using all of his chess time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Womp
Nothing you can do
womp.
about that.
Not a damn thing. Yeah, you hate to see results like that. But that was the half. That's halftime.
1-0.
We're seeing the knocked out Saurus blocker stand up. We're seeing 2 of the knocked out people from Clown Car stand up. Excuse me.
Oh
How,
yeah, baby, the formation phase.
yeah. So how do you feel about this game, Robbie?
I feel like Marlowe's doing pretty good considering just like the difference in numbers here.
Yeah.
Um, I think there's a chance this drive you could get something good with this gutter runner, get a quick touchdown or a touchdown this half, and then
Oh,
either we go into overtime, and Doug scores in overtime, or Doug just scores again this half. But I'm still thinking probably a Doug win. I do
yeah.
commend Marlowe for how well he's playing.
No, it's 100% looking like a Doug win at this point in time.
Oh, a really good kickoff from Doug.
Yeah, he knocked that thing pretty far back there. Big hit from McDonald onto original Buffalo. Starting to see these players move up and set up some tackle zones around the source blockers.
Presley's going to push Mango Habanero. He's got Frenzy, though. And both
Double
players do have
block.
blocks, so decision here. He does decide to go for the both down. Both have block. And those are those tackle zones created.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I really don't like that.
What?
The putting players there just to, I don't know, just to stand there and get hit next turn. I guess I don't know what the thought process behind it is.
I think the thought process is probably to stop those players from moving freely next turn, keep them where they are.
Yeah, potentially, but I think it'll result in your players being sent down.
Yeah.
Not yours. I mean, you're not playing.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were talking about my players. I was confused.
Yeah, I can understand how that would be confusing. Really good. I just want to say, really good red dice roll from Mr.
Yeah.
Mime onto Blazin'.
Incredible, actually.
And we were too caught up in our bullshit little dance there to say anything about it. But that was
Yeah.
really nice.
This
And
is,
oh
I think
my
this is the,
god!
wow. That's the other thing. Marlowe isn't just playing well; he's also rolling really well, which is another skill. Um, you know, a
Yeah.
lot of people don't talk about this. You have to be able to roll dice well. You got to have the technique down.
Yeah.
Um, it's like a very important skill in Blood Bowl. One I'm still learning. But Marlowe's doing it really well. Here comes the foul from the Snotling. No real consequence.
You know, I'm sorry, Robbie. You know, Robbie, you could. That's always a skill you can practice at home too.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that you can actually like find like little cubes at the store that have like little pips on them.
Yeah.
Um, and those are good proxy for the virtual dice we use in the game.
Yeah.
So I might have to try that out.
I honestly don't even use any practice. You know, like what's the word I'm trying to think of? Analog
Cubes?
dice.
Yeah.
Acoustic dice. I really don't need any. I just I you know if it'll be like I find I wait for a nice quiet time. I get into
Uh
bed. And I just practice my form, man. It's
huh. Yeah.
yeah. I think bed laying down is the
Yeah.
way I
In bed,
like.
laying down. I think the old bone dice.
Yeah, I know some people practice in the shower. I've never been
Hmm.
able to do that. It's just not. It's not comfortable for me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting a good practice in the shower.
Hmm.
I think it affects my dice rolling form if I try to do it in there. Now, the best way to roll dice is sitting, preferably laying. Get a nice hot
Yeah.
cup of cocoa.
I'm almost always sitting while playing Blood Bowl, so I can imagine someone just left.
I think it was Alec. I think he'd had enough of this. He didn't want to hear anymore. Maybe he
Uh,
went to go try. Maybe he went to go practice rolling dice. He went to go
yeah,
pour
maybe
himself a nice hot cup of cocoa.
we got him excited about dice.
Yeah.
Bozo the Clown does have the ball right now. The Gutter Runner is in possession of the ball.
Yeah.
Hot, the Source Blocker, is making his way towards him, but the Gutter Runner's got a lot of movement. He's going to be able to put himself pretty much wherever he wants to in this kind of lineup. There's
Not
not
that there's
really a
many
spot.
places he'd
Yeah,
want to go. Yeah.
yeah. Not a lot of space or safe places to leave the ball carrier, but we'll see what Marlowe does here. He's got some choices to make this next turn if he wants to keep possession of the ball.
Yeah, and Honey Barbecue with a good hit onto Red Skeleton here. Ooh, and Red
It's going to be
Skeleton's
a KO.
KO'd.
All right, very important turn from Coach Marlowe here.
Mm-hmm.
And if he wants any chance of tying up the game, he's going to need to keep possession of the ball.
Yep.
He's going to move all the way to the other side of the field.
That could do it.
That could do it.
Yeah, that could do it.
That could do it.
It could also not.
It could do it.
That might do it. It might could. Should he ought to do something else? Should he? I don't know.
Who's to say? Marlowe's put men on these tackle zoneless characters when the ball's in the open. That's what he's doing.
Good hit from Krusty onto Asian Zing. You know, Robbie, I'd like to Asian your Zing.
I think you can't just make that joke with 2 words. I think the words have to mean something. This is going to be at least a push.
Mm-hmm.
Blazon's going to stay on his feet. I was going to say earlier, it seems like Blazon has been knocked down a lot for a big man.
He has.
Some good rolls from Marlowe to put Blazon on his back more than once this game.
Some good hits. You're right. These are some good rolls coming from the clown car here.
Yep.
It could be their saving grace. Oh boy, it's shadowing, and it does not work. That's a shame because I think shadowing is one of my favorite skills in the game. Not that it's very useful or good or effective, but that it's always entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
All right, McDonald almost got downed by Original Buffalo, re-rolled it into a push. Getting these lizards away from the ball carrier is key.
I'm not sure why Marlowe chose not to follow up with that guy, though, because he was going to just be uncontested.
Yeah.
Original Buffalo is going to be able to move and blitz the ball carrier.
He will absolutely be able to do that.
Maybe.
Yeah. Potentially an oopsie. Potentially a poopsie. Maybe he meant to do that. Who knows?
Who can say? Going to be an opportunity from Coach Doug to get that ball.
Here it is.
Here comes the blitz.
Here comes the.
Will he re-roll?
Here comes the.
Both players have block, so you need to get a POW.
Well, no, that was just
free.
an attacker down.
I know. I'm saying yeah, it's fine. He just decides to push.
Yeah, I'm saying you're an idiot.
Well, you misunderstood me.
So you're saying I'm an idiot?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Oh shit! It's time to be real.
I done been real.
I don't think it is. Oh my god, it is. I'm sure Alicia does hers.
Lots of lizard men taking up space in this backfield here.
Yeah.
Even if Bozo does break free of original Buffalo, he's gonna have to get past this kind of second line of defense,
Mhm.
looking fairly formidable.
I'd say formidable. I'd probably use other words too.
You could use any number of combination of
Yeah,
words.
you really could.
That's the beauty of language.
I don't think it is. I think the beauty of language is that we can communicate.
No, I think it's that you can use any combination of words in any
Yeah,
order to express yourself.
yeah, just in all languages this
Yeah.
is
Like
possible.
for instance, you could instead of saying I I'd roll your dice, you could say I'd Asian your zing and everybody would look at you like what?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. And I
That's why
communicated
it's beautiful.
perfectly. And break away. Good hit from Krusty onto Ty Curry.
I hate stand firm. It might be my least
No,
favorite
yeah, it's really annoying.
skill.
It's really annoying.
I don't even mean gameplay wise. I just mean like I don't want to wait 30 minutes for the other person to hit a button anytime I attack them. That's how we get 2.5 hour games.
That is how we get 2.5
Also, I'm
hour.
putting the other side of the field.
Bozo is doing something kind
Many
of crazy.
dodges.
That was ridiculous. And I want to say he went through the prehensile tail and two heads. He
Wow,
just walked
wow,
right through
wow.
him. Mr. Mime with
This
a
is
good hit
why
on the
gutter runners
Blazing.
are so cool. Bozo on turn 9 was on the right side of the field. Turn 10, he's on the left side of the field.
He, I can't keep
He's
track of him.
he's covered all the bases, and this ain't even blood baseball.
Baseball.
Yeah, it's still ball.
Base blood blaze.
Blaze ball. Blazin's down again.
Yeah, Blazing is
What a big
constantly
doof.
on the ground, dude.
I'm gonna be the first man to say it. I think Blazin might be a doof.
That's tough words. That's really strong language there, Robbie.
Coach Marlowe set up a little cage over here on Doug's side of the field. Oh, big doof roll coming from Blazin.
Yeah, big dude. Finally, he's actually been making that role most of the game.
Yeah.
I think he only failed it one other time.
The blitz is not even onto the ball carrier. It's just
Mango
on a
Habanero
McDonald part of the
does
cage.
have blocks, so McDonald is going down.
And Doug, and actually moving these lizard men to the left side of the field, I guess he can get most of them over.
Mhm.
These skinks can move pretty far.
Yeah.
He almost fudged himself.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gonna get some men onto the ball carrier here. Time and time again, I'm impressed with how Marlowe's able to pull opportunities out of his back pocket during this game. Every time I'm like, wow, there's a lot of lizards on that field. Not a lot of rats.
You know what would have been
This is
crazy
not looking good.
is
What
if
would have
on
been
on
crazy?
camera I reached in my back pocket and I had a piece of paper that said opportunities. Right when you said that.
Maybe if you were a better commentator,
Yeah. Well,
you would
guess what, Robbie?
always keep.
Guess what, buddy? You better wait and watch this freaking episode. That's all I gotta say. You didn't see what I just did.
Did you pull the middle finger out of your back pocket?
No, I pulled opportunities.
Is that like a candy I've not heard of?
No, it's a piece of paper that says I was ready.
Oh, I didn't hear any crinkling of paper though. This ball carrier is extremely surrounded by lizards.
Yeah, it's not looking like he's gonna get out.
So it's a big dodge roll ask even of a gutter runner.
Yeah. And it looks like we're ending the turn with a good hit from original Buffalo onto Larry.
A nice classic American hit onto
Oh,
Larry.
Asian Zing could hit Krusty. And he's got... Wait, he's hitting Sock. I'm sorry. That was Sock.
Another injured
Who's
Snotling.
Sock? Okay, I didn't see him down there. I didn't
Who
see...
sucked?
Look at all these injured Snotlings. Man.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the humanity.
Sock. Jingle. Sparkle.
I didn't even know there was a sock in the game the entire time until just now. That blew my mind. Mr. Mime with a good hit on a honey barbecue.
A little bit of a chain push action here.
Chain push!
And he's actually taken care of two of the people covering the ball carrier with that chain push. It's actually really impressive. Oh, we get movement from part of the cage.
And
obviously Marlowe thinks he's going to be able to get his people
Bozo
heading
could
in
just
this
run it
direction.
in. And he's going, he makes the
Bozo's
rush!
moving.
Bozo!
Bozo!
This
The game's
game
outside
is
of-
going into overtime. Doug, please score. Marlo, please, one of you, please.
At least if we go into overtime, we'll get to see these beautiful orc cheerleaders some more.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, and look at everybody is back who can be for the clown car.
Wow. It's just those snotlings. The snotlings are the only people off the field.
Well, you know what I gotta say, the Snotlings.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. You know what? They still have plenty of time for somebody to score. Please. Please, God.
Snotling is going to be the one kicking off the ball. Good for him.
Yeah,
I gotta say, if I was Dizzy, I'd be really fucking nervous.
I wouldn't know why I was so dizzy right now.
It's fucking stupid. Ugh.
That would be making me nervous. Duh. He's gonna send medium for it because medium's got that safe pair of hands. Except that doesn't help with pickup. That's just when you get knocked down. Safe pair of hands.
Doug already making the cage. He hasn't even picked up the ball yet. He's making a little baby lizard man cage over here.
And that's how you know this shit's going into overtime because this ball is not gonna move at all.
Yeah.
Doug has some of the most agile, quick players in the game, and they will not be going anywhere.
They got the big meaty Saurus blockers in front of them.
What did you say?
Coach Doug also only has one reroll left this half.
Said big, meaty blockers. Good hit from Agent Zing onto John Wayne Gacy. Thanks to block. And a KO.
Ayo, Dizzy's got to be hella
Bye-bye.
nervous. That happened right in front of him.
Ooh, blazing with a nice pow on a Krusty. Love
Big
a
man
good clean
battle.
hit like that.
Oh, yeah.
He used his tail too.
It's an obvious use of the apothecary, but what is going to be the result?
Seriously injured. Oh
Oof.
my goodness. Okay, this
That
actually
was
changes the game
huge.
huge because Krusty is a really big player for the clown car. He'd been making a lot of the big moves, knocking down people and whatnot. So now that boulder that was just flying around hitting everyone in the head
We
is
may actually see
in
Doug
the
score.
ocean.
Maybe we will have more time to play Strange Brigade. Who knows?
I don't think I can play games tonight.
Fuck.
Oh, well, I got the lady over.
Yeah. On a Wednesday?
Yeah, it wasn't planned.
Crazy.
She's just having a bad day at work.
You should ask her if she likes shooting skeletons.
Yeah, we could do I die you die. Or I'll just let her play with you guys.
All right. Mr. Mimes pushing big men.
She'll probably die less than Cole.
Probably. Gutter runners. Fucking running those gutters.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like where he's at. He's gonna get died.
He may get died. But maybe Marlowe doesn't care at this point if he gets died.
I don't freaking care, man.
The blitz on to hot is going to be a push.
Coward.
Here comes Dizzy, baby. Oh, yeah. Nice moves from Dizzy. Kind of taking up the right flank there.
Mm-hmm.
If this skink decides to run around the right side out into the open, Dizzy's going to have him covered.
Yeah.
Ready to knock him down and then foul him.
Whoa!
Uh-oh. Dizzy, watch out.
Don't worry, Dizzy's fine, folks. Dizzy's fine.
He's going to be okay.
Oh, okay.
Last remaining hope of the skink community. We're going to really use a lot of rating if we don't have any skink representation from the opposing team. These source blockers are setting up for second cage, kind of on the right side of the field, it looks like. Either that or they're intimidating the already injured snotlings on the right side of the field. Doug really, really loves these just cages where the runner's absolutely suffocated.
But you know what? You know what? I think that
it's almost a meme. This setup is almost a meme.
It is a meme. It takes up all of your players. It lets all the other players move around the field wherever they like. But that being said, I think that Doug is moving this cage pretty well, actually.
Yeah. I think he's going to be able to get there.
It's a lot more mobile than it usually is. Ooh, big KO. McDonald is finally out.
Not that it really matters.
I don't know, I felt like McDonald is a name I've been saying a lot all night. Certainly more than fucking Sock. You know? Who the fuck is Sock? I didn't know he was even a player. I didn't know. It's news to me.
His name's Sock. I mean, seems fairly unforgettable.
That's what I'm saying. I saw the name Sock and I was like, what the fuck? Has he been here the whole game? Like,
Here comes the blitz.
Here comes the. Here comes
Gonna be a
the.
push. This is another thing about this suffocated cage.
Oh!
Oh, he rerolls it into a POW. I was gonna say
Good gracious, asses, bodacious. Wow.
the other thing about this suffocated cage is that if you get pushed or knocked or whatever, oh, seriously injured, it's gonna result in a chain push almost every time. So
Yeah.
that's like something you gotta worry about. But
Yeah, Honey Barbecue seriously hurt, missing next game as well.
wow,
Both these teams are going to come out this a little beat up.
little beep beep boo boo.
Definitely one team a lot more than the other.
I would say
But still both.
Dizzy is in the heat of it.
Oh
He's
God,
the
no!
only tackle zone on the
Dizzy,
ball carrier.
no!
He's-
He's not the only one. What about Mr. Mime?
Oh yeah, Mr. Mime. Twoo.
Jackass. Yeah, I am very scared for Dizzy.
Mango Habanero, his mouth is watering right now.
Hot. On to Mr. Mime.
Hot. It's a stun.
He can do that.
He can do that.
Okay, now what? Ooh. Nashville
Dizzy's
hot
gonna be
on to
fine.
Dizzy. So that was hot, and then this is Nashville hot.
Yeah, they're two different flavors. You wouldn't know because you're scared of chickens.
I'm fine with chickens. It's the bones I don't
It's
like.
their bones.
I really am not a big bone fan. Call me crazy.
You're crazy.
I hope we lose followers after this video.
This is the most entertaining video we've made.
Yeah.
Except for that time you called me the R word earlier. That was fucked up. And you should be canceled.
Robbie?
Yeah. Ruh-roh, Raggy. The ball carrier still has the ball. Not quite inside of his cage anymore. See if Doug kind of reforms this cage or if there's going to be another blitz opportunity to knock the ball out of the hands of Medium.
Mm-hmm.
Medium been kind of the star ball carrier of this match.
He has. He has. And I think it's
Yeah.
because if he gets knocked down, he can choose to throw the ball wherever he may please.
Wow. Medium also my favorite flavor of chicken wing.
I like Asian Zing.
You also like boneless wings, so I'm not sure we can trust your opinion.
Yeah. What? And you know what? Really, I don't get. Can't they just take the bones out of them instead of just serving me fried chicken breast?
I think it would that no, they can't.
That's crazy.
You can't just take the bones out of them.
They did it to me.
What?
Don't worry about it, dude.
It's just a puddle
Don't worry
in
about
his
it.
chair.
Boneless Bobby. That's what they call me.
Why do they call you Bobby? Why do you always transform your regular laugh that you're genuinely having into a fucking meme like you're not actually laughing?
But I am actually laughing.
Yeah, you transform it. It makes people think you're not laughing.
No,
that you're
it's just because I'm having more fun. I'm adding on to it.
I feel like it gives the
Not
impression that you
everything's
weren't actually laughing.
disingenuous. Not everything's disingenuous like you.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Oh, wait, is that Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
No, it's not Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It's that
What's-
viral meme, that viral vine.
Oh, with the kid who's clearly being bullied?
Yeah,
Oh!
another injured gutter runner. Or not another injured gutter runner, the injured gutter runner. This is
Yeah,
fucked up. Oh, wait, it's not
Bozo.
a gutter runner. Wait, was it
That was
Bozo?
Bozo the gutter runner.
Oh shit, there he is. Yeah,
Damn, look at all these
Marlo.
injuries. Oy
I think his only
vey.
option is to kill himself.
Yeah, or he could build a tunnel.
He could build a tunnel,
I don't know if that's
like
what I
Colin
would do.
Furs.
You don't even need collared furs. Apparently, you just have to be a Hasidic Jew. Have you
Hmm.
seen the news?
No, I don't watch the news.
Oh, the Lubavitch Hasidim have built a tunnel in New York.
Just for fun.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. But
Huh.
it was really good because on Twitter in like November, some guy made a tweet about how he kept hearing people underneath his house and then that they were speaking Yiddish. And everyone was like, this guy is schizophrenic, just tweeting all his schizophrenia onto Twitter. And then this month, the news breaks about this synagogue with a tunnel that goes under like a half a block of Manhattan. And it's
Wow. By the way, Doug scores a touchdown. We're not going into overtime.
not going into overtime, baby. You
Thank
love to see it.
Christ.
2-1, Saucy, and that looks like it may be the score come the end of the game.
I had to put my money on it. I'd call it the score at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
How
Would
many?
you like
how
to
many
put
little
your
boys
money
are
on it?
left? I don't want to put my money on it. No.
Okay, just if you had to.
If I had to,
Well, now
gun
you
in my
have
head,
to.
wallet in my hand. Oh shit.
I'm just kidding. It's not a real gun. It's my fingers. You just heard me make the gun noise. That's all.
You should have made the paper noises with your mouth as well.
Well, I didn't have to because I actually had paper.
I didn't hear it.
Well, it sucks to be you, I guess. And it's
All right.
another blitz here. That's crazy. That's happened twice in one game.
Sure, Doug's happy because he wants to kill as many of Marlo's players as possible before the end of the game.
Yep, that's what he likes to do.
That psychopath.
That psychopath.
Yep. Tell me about it, dude. I was getting pissed when I was playing against Doug. It was like, just end it. I mean, he said no. Maybe I can play games tonight. I'll see what I can do. Oi!
Ah!
And this is where Marlo needs to try to dodge with his people to run back. Run away! Run away! Maybe start with Dizzy? I don't know. Or Red Skeleton? I don't know. They gotta run! Starting with Dizzy.
Go, Dizzy, go.
He takes a little set. Okay. Why are small things like mice fast when they have little legs? But my roommate in college, Big Mike, who was literally legally a midget, he was slow as hell because his little legs. So it shouldn't he have been faster like a mouse?
And what else floats? A duck. every small rock. Looks like Marlowe's trying to throw the ball from Mo to Larry. I gotta imagine we're gonna be see some hilarious shenanigans as a result of that. Wow, he missed.
He missed.
Big doof roll. Rerolled into another doof roll. Drewby's gonna take a hit from Asian Zing. It's a stun. And might end the match with the foul roll here. Onto Red Skeleton. Will he survive?
Here it is. No, well, I mean, he technically
Oh!
survived.
Yeah, he's fine.
And here comes the big blitz from Ty Curry. On to Dizzy. No, Dizzy! No, Dizzy!
if he gets injured on this,
He's stunned.
he's stunned. Wow. Dizzy being able to represent the Snotling race by staying on the field for the entirety of the match. Well done, Dizzy. Doug does pull out the victory, 2-1 against the Clown Car.
Nice. Well, we've got both of our coaches back. We're going to start by interviewing Coach Marlowe of the Clown Car. Coach Marlowe, you're on.
Oh man, that was a game.
Yeah, that was a game. I mean, take us through your thought process right now. How are you feeling?
I honestly think it went better than I thought it was gonna go. Most of the injuries that we got aren't lasting. Unfortunately, Krusty's gonna be down next game. Really stinks since we just got him block. But in all honesty, I think that we played the best we could against these stinky lizards.
Yeah.
And I don't know what else we could have done there.
No, you played really well, Marlowe. That was something we kept talking about, is that, nevertheless, she persisted,
Yeah.
know? So you were doing so good. You were putting up a good fight. You really stopped it from being 5-0. So good job. Good job to you. I know you're going to be really hurting after this, considering all those injuries, but they're just snotlings, so probably you can just fire them and hire new ones, right?
Yeah, that might be the plan. We'll
Yeah.
see.
All right. Well, thanks for speaking to us, Coach Marlowe. Thanks for letting us watch your game. We're gonna bring on Coach Doug, today's winner.
Hey.
Coach Doug, tell us how you're feeling right now.
That was a lot harder game than I thought it was going to be. I gotta be honest. Coach Marlowe played amazingly well. Blocked off my big guys from advancing. Set up the good tackle zones.
Yeah.
And overall, it was a good game. I'm a bit sad he uses Apothecary on Krusty, but you can't expect him not to. So.
You actually are coming out of this game with a death.
Yeah. Skinks are replaceable. I don't really care about them. I was saving my Apothecary in case one of the sources or big guy got hurt.
Yeah. All right. Well, congratulations on your win today, Doug, and good luck to you in the future.
Thank you.
And thank you, fans, for watching. This has been the Kringle Cup 3. I'm Coach Grant. This is Coach Robbie. Goodbye. Good night.
Blood Bowl fans.
Bye.
What goal?
See you later.
Bye.